Duane, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Excited about being able to get back on the court, practice a little bit with these guys in team setting, and for this trip to Costa Rica.
Yeah, I'm very excited. It's a different feel, it's a different vibe. We usually have individuals, and being with individuals, we work out with guards only myself. So having to play with the bigs and getting to know our new teammates has been a great process for us, and then getting to feel each other out before we go to Costa Rica is even better.
I mean, aside from the trip, when this is all over, how much do you think this will pay dividends for you guys come fall? That a lot of the stuff you'd be working on the first couple of weeks of practice, you won't have to do. You'll already have that behind you.
I think it's extremely beneficial for us. Every year, I feel like we have a new kind of group of guys, even though our core has stayed the same. Frank Martin has a certain offense that he likes to implement on defense and on offense, and the fact that we get a head start on it is going to be good so that we're ahead of the game when it comes to practicing officially for the season.
It does seem like you're always trying to break in a new group of guys, but with you and Sin here, that's got to be a good backbone to have a good solid foundation to kind of teach these other guys what to do.
Yeah, it's very cool to have someone that you came in with that you can graduate with. Me and Sin always joke about how it's always just me, Sin, and Justin that are going to be the ones that started together, the true freshmen from my freshman class. But like you said, we had a new batch of guys every year, and it's our responsibility to make sure that they learn what we've been taught since we've been here.
What have you seen from the new guys? Does it seem like they'll fit in really well?
Yeah, a lot of athleticism, a lot of size. The good thing about these guys, they're willing to work. But not just they're willing to work, but they listen. And I think it's important that they listen to us seniors because, we had great seniors before us, and Mike Carrera and Mendoza's catching this. And everything they taught us, we're just kind of passing it down the line.
Excited to go to Costa Rica. Have you ever been down there before?
I haven't been down there before. I used to play on Team Canada for my national team, so I've traveled a lot. So it's been a while since I've, competed in the FIBA atmosphere. So I'm going to be excited about that because I know most of these guys will get called for travels and I won't.
Duane, is there a bonding element to this trip with so many new faces on this team?
Yeah, it definitely is. You get to kind of see everybody off the court, how they react, being in different atmospheres and different settings. We've done it before by going to Hawaii. We've done it before by going to the Virgin Islands, so we're going to do it again. And it's always been beneficial to us. I think it helped us last season going overseas or going to Virgin Islands and playing and competing down there. It kind of brought us together. So I'm very excited for this trip.
Does this feel like a brand new basketball team with all the new?
It always does. Every year I feel like we have a new batch of guys, like I said before, but the core guys stay the same. So at the end of the day, we're following the same leader in Frank Martin. And as long as we instill what he's taught us into these new guys, I think we'll be all right.
Considering all the new guys, is it good to have this trip to kind of a team bonding thing where it's just you guys?
Yeah, I think, more so than just competing down there, I think we're going to be doing a lot of community service and just hanging out. So we get to see how, each one of us reacts off the court, and I think that would be beneficial to us during the season.
Justin just said that he felt that the new guys were coordinated a little bit better than y'all do when y'all first came in. Do you think that because of having such a solid nucleus now that helps out a lot with that in that regard?
Yeah, I agree. I think when we first came in, we didn't really have the guidance, so we were just all trying to figure it out. Whereas when they came in, they have the core guys and Sin, Justin, and I were able to teach them the stuff that we've learned, and it's been very beneficial to them to have us around. And I'm glad they listen. And that's the key part. They have a great work ethic and they can listen.
How will the team change in the fact that now the older guys are in the backcourt compared to the last few years, the older guys were in the front court?
I'm not really sure, but I just know that we're very balanced this year. We have a lot of guards, a lot of bigs, and I feel like the leadership coming from the guards will be good because just the way our offense is, and we're able to kind of play multiple positions, so we can kind of help everybody from every different spot.
Now, I know it's a long way to October and November, and you're just playing some exhibition games, but would you like to go down there and win some games impressively to sort of maybe send out a little message to, hey, look out for us come basketball season?
Yeah, I think it doesn't really matter if we win or lose, but personally, I know that myself, I like to compete, and I know the brothers that I have that fight for me, like Sin and Justin, they want to compete as well, and just knowing Frank Martin's demeanor, he's going to want to win every game that we play in. So it's not only about doing the right things on the court and off the court, but it's also about going down there and getting some wins.
I know it's hard to compare to the college season, but at the Pro-Am, was there any of the new guys that kind of caught your eye?
Definitely, because, like I said, we had a new batch of guys. So coming in, I didn't even know, I'd never seen these guys play basketball in my life. And, seeing them playing workouts is a different kind of experience. So when I saw them playing in the Pro-Am, I was very impressed with how everybody handled it. I know Pro-Am is different from college basketball, but like you said, it's just a great opportunity to see how my teammates play.
Do you feel like this is a team that's going to get out more in the open space? This is the tools of
Yeah, I think that, you know, we've been pushing the concept of pushing the ball early. And I feel like we have a lot of athletic guys, a lot of guys that are athletic in the front court and back court. Bigs that want to run, are willing to run the fast break. So I feel like, you know, this year we're going to see an up-tempo type of basketball team.
Thanks, Duane.
Thank you.